Good morning, cosplayers. This is Deanna, aka ThriftyCosplayer, coming to you live on Facebook. And today we're doing a Throwback Thursday. We're playing I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. Alright, chat. Hi, Frank. Good morning. This is gonna be fun, guys. Give me a couple minutes. I just gotta share the stream a few times, and then we'll be ready to go. And this is a sillier game. I have to actually read most of the stuff because it doesn't actually say the stuff. Find the game name real quick on this phone. Whatever. I love when something shows up on one thing and you go on another thing and it don't work. Okay. I'm glad you are, Frank. Well, you were the only person that was picking this stuff, so I gave everybody the opportunity, so... Oh my gosh, that's bright. Ooh. My eyes. Whoa. Loud. Chicken like, get up, get up, get up. Jesus. My ears. This is nuts. Oh my gosh, that's so loud. Oh my gosh, these images are so awesome. Whew. That was so loud, chat. Oh my gosh. Whew. Woo! Alright. That was super duper loud. Alright, chat, before we start too, I just want to say this real quick. I shared some stuff on the page and on the Discord and everything, some new things. Apparently, there are... And you don't not obligated to do any of this stuff. I'm just telling you because I guess right now it's a Stars holiday celebration on Facebook. It started on the 15th and I didn't even realize it was going on. But the stars I guess are discounted, so any of your favorite streamers you want to get stars for, I guess they're cheaper right now. See, I don't know if you guys will be able to read that, but it's on there. But I can't bring it up on the screen too because I don't want to mess up what I got on here. And the new thing that I'm doing is I'm putting stars on a little tree I have. So our two star senders we've had this month were Bree Birch and James McElroy. So I put their names on the stars and put them on the tree. So there's the picture of the stars, and then there's the little tree. You can't really see it real well, but there's pictures. I put them on the page too. Okay, now back to the game. And I hope everybody has a happy New Year's Eve and a happy New Year. Let's see, where are we at? Where we want to start a new game. New game. Alright, so we're Thrifty Cosplayer. Oop. We'll do that one. Thrifty Cosplayer. Alright, here we go. Chat, has anybody played this game? I played it before, but I'm gonna let you guys help me pick the, what we do. I don't think the stuff's timed, so I'll try to let you guys pick. Oh, look at our bedroom. Ah, we got chicken above our bed. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh, shoot. I need to copy and paste that. Sorry, chat. I'm remembering that I need to type something out, and then half the time I put it in the wrong spot, and then I have to go back and fix it. Okay, here we go. Okay. Back to the game. Here we go, chat. I got the screen right this time. You guys can hear me? Alright. We're good. We're good. I hope. Let me clear my voice here. That looks like BTS or somebody like that on that poster. Okay. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. Oh, I like our Mr. Rogers shoes we have too. Okay. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Ooh, that is still super loud. Alright, chat. Do we smack the clock up and at 'em? Or do we throw the clock out the window and stay in bed forever? Oh, that noise. That was the worst alarm clock ever. I would have broke the thing the first time I had to use it. Please pick something quickly. Ow! Pick it. Alright, I'm gonna mute this for a second. Oh, I can't take it. Whew. Throw it. You slept through the school year and gave up on the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders. Did we lose? We lost our... Frank, you made us lose. We lost on the first move. Alright, do we... I give up? Or do we... Let's try that again. That was great. It's gonna make me cry. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was funny. Oh. Turn away, chat. Don't look. Oh. I gotta get the tissues out because I'm gonna be crying laughing at this. Oh. I can't stop giggling now. That stopped it. Shut up, clock. Shut up. Okay, the music's very peaceful now again. Ooh, that hurts my ears. The chicken sound. My goodness. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. Okay. Chat, you get to pick again. You'll need to take this seriously, or you allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. Think about the future. Okay. It's here, finally, your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. Oh no! You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. Better only be the yummy, buttery, flaky biscuits from KFC, right? Oh, it is. Forgot that that popped up. Mmm, delicious. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. Yum, yum, yum. I wish I had something I could, like, go across the screen and be like, yum, 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 yum. Like, go, 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 go. Oh, my son has a dinosaur. Oh my gosh. I don't think he's up. But we have, like, a dinosaur thing. Let me... You know what? Where is that? Hold on. I'll ask my husband to get it. Alright, here we go, chat. Sorry. I just thought of something that'd be funny to do. Yikes, you're in such a hurry, in fact, that you forgot to put on any deodorant. Ew. Before running out the door, your sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. That's disgusting. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. This sounds like such a fake name, but I know that's the point, but it's just funny. This music sounds like in, the cooking game I like to play on my tablet. Cooking Fever, I think is what it's called. It's just like a clicking one where you have to make the food and give it to the customers. Here comes your lifelong best friend, forever, Miriam. Oh my gosh, her name's Miriam, like the one in, oh, Courage the Cowardly Dog. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Chat, I'll probably try and do voices for each person again. That's what I kind of did last time. So, I don't know how well it's going to work, though. Good morning, ThriftyCosplayer. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am. Excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. What's the... It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Oh no, look at the tears in her eyes. Oh. Classic Miriam, raised by Master Chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Chat, is my audio loud enough? And can you hear, like, the desktop enough? There. Let's see, maybe that's better. Okay. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box. What? It's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. Give him a thumbs up. But with University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Who does that? Oh my gosh. That sounds like something that would happen in the office or something. Alright. Should we pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? What do you think, Frank? Or anybody else that's in the chat, feel free to type it in. It's just if we have a tie, then we'll need a tiebreaker. And I had to wait a little bit because there's probably a little bit of a delay with the stream. And I want to see your answers. Give her the pep talk. We're gonna pep talk our best friend. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet. And she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower and that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? Santa? I don't know. I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time, we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. If not, at least I have these killer bangs. Ew. I'm not so sure about her bangs, chat. What do you guys think? Can you believe I cut them myself? Yes, we can. We definitely believe it. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This is too much. It's too much, chat. Oh my gosh. Okay. I cannot believe it. Before you get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Oh no. Hey! It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave ThriftyCosplayer shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see your Ashley's best friend, Van the man. Chat, this is the one I do my Arnold voice for, so let's see, Van the man has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rockin' glutes. Van, you rang. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. They kind of remind me of like a Team Rocket vibe, kind of. Just real out there. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You'd think they'd just hand us our diplomas now. Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Shh. See you later, losers. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against a window directly next to it. Gosh, I farted. His name's Pop. Oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. I think you mean thank you. My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. What? Hi, Pop. I'm ThriftyCosplayer, so... Are you going to make me hold this door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kinda cute? I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. Oh my gosh, that's still really loud. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at a podium at the front of the class. Adorable. Give me a second, chat. I gotta fix this cushion. It's bugging me. Okay. Much better. Oh, his name's Sprinkles. Oh no, he's like the cat in The Office. It didn't work out well for Sprinkles. No. Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and scruffy, but I still demand respect. Oof. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. What in the world? We got cherry blossoms going. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then he walks in. Oh no. Hit the marble at Colonel. I don't remember Colonel looking so dapper in all the commercials and everything. He walks in. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him. It's... If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be sweaty sweats a lot. Maybe we should open that window back up before faucet pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Hold on just a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults? Besides, when ThriftyCosplayer sweats, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. Ew. like a vampire, or like a Twilight vampire. Shimmery. Alright, chat. There's no other. I have to do this. Besides, when ThriftyCosplayer sweats. Oh, wait. It's the same thing. You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. Oop. Right in front of your face. This is so much. It's too much. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. I feel like we're reading a romance novel more than... I mean, I guess it's a dating simulator, but this is like a soap opera or something more. Colonel Sanders. Boy, howdy. This classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Oh, chat, this is gonna be hard to get through this. Please, use my handkerchief. What is this? Where's the handkerchief? You freeze up. Colonel Sanders talking to you. I don't think he's actually doing that, but in her mind... Oh. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look. You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? Okay, Frank, I need your help, or anybody else who's in the chat right now. Do we take the handkerchief or refuse the handkerchief? Now I'm gonna take a swig of coffee because this is a lot of reading. Oh, that puppy's cute. Is that a corgi? Your little corgi puppy? Who's that guy supposed to be in the back? Who are you? Strange random person in our classroom? Who are you? Is he one of the creators of the game? People usually like to do that. This music's not so bad. Take the handkerchief. Alright. Taking the handkerchief. You stretch out your hand, and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief, like a fine silk handkerchief in it. I'm sorry, chat. I don't think I own an actual handkerchief. I got tissues. That's all I got. I got scarves. I don't think I don't know if my husband even has a handkerchief. It's so beautiful. You hesitate to press it to your face. But when you do, the feeling is transcendent. What the heck? Really? It has his natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and sets some ground rules. Settle down, settle down. Welcome to University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. the birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. And when it's all said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Whoa. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? What the heck is that dude doing with his hands? It's like in that part in Talladega Nights where he's like talking and Will Ferrell's like, he's like, I don't know what to do with my hands, and he keeps like just going like this. Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to your students that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. Oh, why has he got tears in his eyes? You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. The class burst into laughter. Why is the oven a student? So I think that's what that is. Oh, Clank, you rascal. What? Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. Oh my. Never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart but tough is well known. Alright, chat, we have to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from our pocket. But what kind do we give him? A beef treat, a rubber ball, or a chicken snack? This is so this game. Oh my goodness. Check something. I want to see, chat, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you like it. Your name should appear on the screen if the widgets are working today. Oh, that's why. That's not working right. The rubber ball. Alright, give me 1 second, Frank. I want to check something real quick. Oh, that's why. It's letting... If I could post as my regular name, it would do the like on there so I could test it, but it's posting as the page. It won't do it. Okay. Rubber ball it is. You reach beneath your apron and return with a rubber ball in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. You toss the ball and he bounds after it, grabbing it in his mouth and swinging it from side to side before dropping it. The thrill passes quickly. It's not clear if that endeared you to him or not. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Hey, ThriftyCosplayer, there's still a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me if you're interested. 2 good options, but which will you choose? Do we sit by Colonel Sanders, or do we sit by our best friend? Chat, you decide. Colonel Sanders? Colonel Sanders? Best friend. Sit by our best friend? Okay. You move to take your seat by Miriam. I'm so glad to have you near me to support me through this class. Of course, you're my best friend. Who else would I sit by? Colonel Sanders, he has such a magnetic personality, and there's a seat open right next to him. If you had sat there, you might have gotten to know him a little better. I'd never sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to him later in the semester. I've got 3 whole days. That's like a lifetime. 3 days? Oy. So you say, but now that Miriam mentions it, that Colonel Sanders is just so darn dreamy. This is so funny. Oh my gosh. As soon as you settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast! It's time for a pop quiz! Oh no. Yay, a pop quiz about me! This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you're ready for life at a culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Meh. Depends. Extremely looking at you, Pop. Or doesn't matter at all. Chat, I know which one I would pick, but which one would you pick? If you don't wash your hands, that's pretty nasty. Ugh. So we got meh, depends, extremely, looking at you, Pop, or doesn't matter at all. I'm getting hungry again, chat. I had eggs this morning, but I'm still hungry again. Alright, we're gonna put meh, depends. That's wrong! Forest is a tree, as chicken is too. Feather. Night vision goggles. A slam dunk. Oh my gosh, he sounded like it, oh, there used to be a show on called Two Stupid Dogs on Cartoon Network. And there was this, like, army general guy who always yelled at him. And he was like, "Aw, isn't that cute? But it's wrong!" And he'd just scream at him all the time. Every time they do something wrong, he'd say that. Even sometimes when he did it right, he would. The show was so silly. So our choices again are feather, night vision goggles, or a slam dunk. And chat, anybody who's watching can type in the chat to help. This game's really different. It's just a click, a slam dunk. Okay. He's gonna get all mad again. That's wrong! We're gonna flunk out. You're gonna make us fail again. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A comically oversized fork, a meat tenderizer, or a spork? Oh, so that did pop up. It said ThriftyCosplayer liked your stream. What the heck? Why is that not showing up on the screen? I don't think. Skip alert pause. Let me try reloading the overlays. Maybe it'll work now, chat. If you're enjoying the stream, make sure you hit the like button. And if you aren't already following, you can type exclamation notify in the chat and it will let you know when we go live. There's also a little bell you can click to do it. And you make sure that you change it from highlights to see first, because if not, you might not get any notifications. Or you can also join our Discord, where it always shows when we're live. It's more accurate, the notifications in it. Okay, Frank, you said a comically oversized fork. That's wrong! That's wrong! What food is best for a broken heart? Anything as long as prepared with love and not too much salt. Camel meat? Ew! Who eats camel meat? I'm sure somebody does. That sounds like something to be on that bizarre food show. A pancake that looks like a silly face. Oh yeah, chat. I don't think I showed you guys this, but it was on my Instagram post. But I saw these at Walmart. They're really cute. They're called Cats versus Pickles. I'm gonna get a pickle one the next time I go. But see, there's the name. Cats versus Pickles. The pancake. But I thought they were super cute, and it's really soft little stuffed animal thing, so I'm gonna start collecting those. But he's just sitting there on my desk now. That's wrong! Pancake is wrong. Is Sprinkles a good boy? What kind of question is that? No. He's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He is the best boy. Or yes. Oh my goodness. This game is too much, chat. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, Frank, I forgot to show you too. I got that, this is that necklace that I won from that Instagram contest I was telling you about. It's the necklace from Little Mermaid. The shell that she traps her voice in. I'm gonna take a picture with that and put it on Instagram before I open that up. Maybe I'll wear it another day. Oh, and me and my son Gooba Dragon, we got a win yesterday on Fortnite. And I uploaded the video on YouTube, chat. In the description, if you click on that, it should take you to my page on YouTube. And the first video should be the one that's the win. It was Maeve, Siren, Snow, Nogops, Squad Win, or something like that. I think that was the title. It was something like that. So we're gonna put yes. Yes. That's wrong. He's nothing but the best. Frank, I think we got every single one wrong. Your total score is 0. Oh no. Fail. If you can't stand the heat, stay out of the dating simulator. Oh no, we failed again. Alright, Frank, do we try again or do we give up? That's funny. Oh my goodness. Alright. Trying again. Oh man, I wonder how far back it takes us. Hopefully not too far back. If it does, I'm just gonna click through real fast to get back to where we were. Oh. Alright, we gotta get back to where we were. Alright, we're just gonna click through this because we already did this. There he is again. Oh my. We gotta get back to the test. Come on. We took the handkerchief last time. Alright, sheesh. Ugh. So much. Yeah, rascal. Alright. Gave him the rubber ball. We do all this stuff the same. We just gotta do the test different. And then we sat by our best friend. Pop quiz! Here we go. Alright, chat. We're back to the quiz, so should you wash your hands? We put meh depends last time, so we need to pick one of the other two. Extremely, looking at you pop, or doesn't matter at all. This music's so quiet, it's kind of lulling me to sleep a little bit. It's like very soothing. That's funny. On my Discord, it actually shows this game as the title. That's hilarious. Alright, extremely. That's right. Okay, forest is to tree as chicken is to. We put slam dunk last time, chat. Do we put feather or night vision goggles? Night vision goggles. Oh my gosh, that makes me think of a movie. I think it was, shoot, I hope I'm saying the right movie. I think it's called Life as We Know It. And they went on like this date, and it was a restaurant where you had to, it was like a sensory thing, so like, it was like all the senses, but it was dark, so like the host would like, or your server would like lead you in, and they'd sit down, and they're like eating, they're getting ready to eat or whatever, and the server standing there and talking to him, blah blah blah, tells them about it and stuff, and then like they're whispering to each other, they're like, I'm glad she's gone, blah blah blah, and she's like, I'm still standing here, and she's got like the night vision goggles on so she could see him. Alright, night vision goggles. But oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure it was that movie, but that movie, it's got its funny moments, but it can be sad at times too. I'm pretty sure it was that movie. That's wrong! What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A comically oversized fork. That was what we picked last time, so don't pick that one. A meat tenderizer or a spork. So we gotta pick from those two. And I like how the pedestal has a chicken on it. I said, that's right. What food is best for a broken heart? So last time we picked a pancake, so that was wrong. I don't know, pancake can be pretty good. Depending on your mood, you know? If I got a pancake, if somebody made me a pancake with a face on it, I'd be pretty happy. You know, just the thought of that, it's nice. But okay. Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt or camel meat. Camel meat. So silly. I don't think I have anything with a corgi on it, but I got this on my desk, chat. Look at this little dog. I got it out of a cord machine before. I think it was at Dollar Tree. He's a little superhero. Kind of makes me think of this dog. It's cute. Alright, he said, that's right. Okay, is Sprinkles a good boy? Last time we said yes, and apparently that was wrong somehow. So it's either no, or he's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He is the best boy. Oh, why does it all these games we play, chat, have this music that makes me want to take a nap? Like, this is like lullabies for babies. I guess the best boy. But I guess it's very calming and soothing too at the same time. That's right. Your total score is 4 out of 5. Only one wrong. Not too shabby. You might just do alright, kid. You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He nods with approval. Good job, Thrifty. He's over there like, got my eye on you. Oh my goodness. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. I want a pedestal with a chicken on it. My grandma collects chickens. She'd probably like it too. Time for lunch. Oh boy. Lunchtime, chat. Oh. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. Makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. Geez, I wish, chat. I've been to cafeterias at universities and ones from high school and elementary school. I don't think they ever look like this. This is some fancy, expensive school. You got fresh flowers in the vases, and it looks like napkin dispenser, and I don't know, like salt and pepper or jelly jams. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. This is like reading a novel or something. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. I don't even want to know how expensive the school would be. For 3 days. And it looks like this. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, It's about lunch. Everyone cheers! But Shh. Lunch. She said shh. In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. Oh, gosh. Oh. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this... Wow, look at that, chat. The bucket of chicken. The 20-buck fill-up bucket. I have a funny story about these. We went to, I think it was a family reunion or something one time, and my dad never liked to make dinner or like stuff for events, so we went through the drive-thru at KFC and took a bucket of chicken. They ate it all though, they liked it. Oh, okay. Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy, golden finish. The aroma envelops you. You begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. Oh, this guy is too much. Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking. and start eating. Chat, this is working. I kind of want KFC now. Why? That chicken's finger looking good. For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling down as fast as they can. Oh yeah, we should probably get our pen and paper, huh, chat? Wait, gotta write it down. What we got? But that's all I'll say about that. Aw, Colonel, come on. Share with everybody. What do you think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Yeah, sure. Nah, my dude, nah. I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him. What? He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. What is this, that 70s show? Burn! I haven't heard that in anything else other than that show. Oh, man. You wait to see what Zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. I gotta take another sip of coffee, chat. Yeah, I was just, like, writing in my diary. She just sounds like one of the... I think of one of the Mean Girls as her. Dear Diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Oh, please. Well, Van the Man, you don't want any. If you don't want any, I'll take his. That actually sounds like me. Usually when we have dinner, I usually want seconds. Especially if it's something I really like. Or have had a really busy day. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. His hair went Super Saiyan on us, chat. Pew! Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. What is with this weird hand motion? Like, what is this? You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket. What's the quotation marks? And sink your teeth into it. It's amazing! Amazing. Oh. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Look, it's Kevin, chat, from Fortnite. We're going into the rift. We're going into different worlds because of this. We're in like Doctor Strange and Ant-Man and all the... Oh. Hold on, let me get another sip of coffee, chat. I think I'm finally done with my coffee after this. Okay. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Alright, chat, you get to pick now. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart, or swim toward the light. And chat, I tried to wear kind of food related stuff today. I don't have anything with chickens or KFC on it, so I thought Shaggy and Scooby would eat chicken. And then this had some rainbow colors and love on it, so and a heart on it, so I thought that matched the colors going on in the game. Alright, we're gonna swim towards the light. Oh no, Fragger, we gotta die again. Somewhere up ahead, a bright light beckons you. Come to the light. The flavors are so intense, you become wrapped up in them, unable to resist. You reach toward the light. It grabs your hand and pulls you closer. Closer! Until your fingertip connects with the end of everything. Oh no! I think we're dying again. You are forever lost in the land of tender fried chicken bliss. Your mind dissolves. There is no thrifty cosplayer now. There's only herbs and spices. Though Miriam tries to revive you, she cannot. Alright, chat, do we try again or do we give up? Oh, goodness. Frank, I think we died every time that we could. I didn't even know you could die in dating simulator games. Oh, goodness. Some funny stuff. Oh, gosh. Alright. Try again. I need to write something down. I gotta look up why these widgets aren't working after the stream because I don't know what's causing that to not work. Let's see. Okay, I'll get us back to where we were. Just fast forwarding back to where we were. Pose. Oh my gosh. Alright, come on. Colonel. This had to be fun. Whoever made this had to have fun making this game. The drawings and the writing and everything. Oh my gosh. It's very creative marketing, I have to say that. Because it's very out there and random, so I think people remember it more than just like doing the everyday stuff. Oh, like they had that movie and they have this, and then they always have those commercials as a different person as the Colonel every time, so. Oh, goodness. Chat, maybe that's what I should have done. Maybe I should have had KFC, like, all the foods here, right? And then, like, ate them as we were going. Maybe if we ever do this again, I'll do that. I'll get the food and eat it. Oh. There are people who, like, they make those food videos and people watch them. Those, what are the ASMR videos? And then they whisper to them. Hi, chat, how you doing? I don't think I could keep a straight face there, chat. I don't know. Alright, we're back to the portal or whatever this is. Okay, do we focus our mind and meditate on this moment, try and identify every flavor? Or do we savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart? We don't want to swim towards the light. That's what we did last time. Oh, goodness. And thank you, Frank, for liking the stream. I had to figure out why the heck it's not. Like I said, the widgets were working before, but for whatever reason, they're not working now. Unless it's just on this the Fortnite overlay. Maybe they work on the Fall Guys one. But I remember being on here before. I don't know. All right. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Okay, you let the food rest in your mouth. You focus on it, scrutinizing every flavor. Salt? Maybe it's really salt. And Thrifty, you good at identifying them spices. You can tell there's salt in there. Pepper? Too obvious. How can we tell if there's pepper? I don't know. Open your eyes and look. Oh, goodness. Oregano? Basil? Maybe, but there's something else. Something dark. Something spicy. Spicy? You dig deeper. 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 Yes, even deeper still until you find it. Yeah, pick it. No. That was a tea commercial where they pick the tea leaves. Could it be blank? Uh-oh, gotta keep it a secret. That secret ingredient, chat. He really did it. How bold. How adventurous to use blank. Oh. Try to go even deeper. We're meditating, chat. I'm trying to meditate with everybody here. And let's identify these flavors. Into the sea of flavors, but this revelation alone is more than you can handle. Oh my gosh, are we dying again? Oh, you snap out of it and realize that this information was meant to remain a secret, and yet now you know. A mantle of responsibility now rests upon your shoulders. As you look around, you realize that everyone in the room is consumed by the lunch. No one noticed that you've traveled through space and time. I wonder why. You're probably standing there all like... like eating the food. Okay. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles. Ever so softly as you approach, he stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. He's a nice guy. At least it seems like it, I guess. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? What is wrong with his face? I didn't like that question, apparently. Ha ha ha. How bold of you to come out and ask. What the heck? He's got a chicken cane! Oh no! Oh. Chat, did you imagine somebody cosplaying as this? Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, it's too much. It's too much. My eyes are watering now. I'm laughing. Oh, I forgot about the chicken cane. Oh. The chicken cane. The cane that knows all about chickens and the seasoning of the chicken. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. Okay. It's just you and me here talking. I could keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What? What the heck kind of secret could I have that would be worth a chicken recipe? Chat, who do we have secrets about? Do you know this thing in Fortnite? What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got two more whole days to get to know each other. This game, 3 days is not a long time, chat. We got 3 whole days. That's how you tell the young and naive people. 3 days is tons of time. Alright. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. I thought we already figured it out. Why are we asking? I thought that's why we meditated. We knew it. We put the blank there. What the heck is happening, chat? Oh my gosh. Oh, my eyes keep watering. Oh. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? I don't know if we're like flirting with him or trying to confuse him or what. Oh my gosh. He sounds like, chat, if you've ever watched The Office, there's an episode. I can't go through the whole series. I don't even remember what season it's on, but one of the people who work in the office, her name's Phyllis, they have a bachelorette party for her. Michael, their boss, wanted to hire, like, the typical thing for a bachelorette party is usually, it's not what I did at mine, but a lot of people do, is to hire a stripper. But instead of that, he tells Jim to do it, so he hires a, it's like a public speaker guy, and it's a guy who dresses up as Benjamin Franklin, so they think that's the stripper guy, so, but he doesn't do that. He goes in there, and one of the other characters, Pam, she asked him in the one part, she's like, Benjamin Franklin, do you prefer boxers, briefs, or pantaloons? And he's like, ooh, aren't you saucy? That's what this reminded me of. If I think about it, chat, I'll try and find a clip of it from YouTube and post it on the page and on the Discord and stuff later. Oh, it's my favorite episode on that show. It's so stupid. And then at the end, Dwight doesn't know if it's real Ben Franklin or not. So, like, he's asking him all these questions, and it's obviously not, like, Ben Franklin's been gone for years. It's just silly. Okay, back to the game. I'm sorry. Got off on a tangent, chat. Alright. You've got moxie. I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Oh no, chat. What's he saying to us? I don't know. I'm scared. Oh, he's telling us, he likes us. He's telling us an ingredient, chat. Look at that. We've made an impression on the Colonel. Let's see. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use blank. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Blank. Wow, you'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. What the heck are they using? Oh, this is so silly, chat. Wow. And blank definitely isn't the flavor you tasted before, so now you're 2 ingredients closer to knowing the full recipe, but you don't tell Colonel Sanders that. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Excuse me, Chad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sounds like Stinky Joe and Teen Titans. Howdy. So, doesn't sound right with everything else at all. Okay. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. Sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Okay. Chat, we get to decide something again. Alone together for the first time. You figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. So we nag him to show your own strength. Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Or be modest but thoughtful. Chat, what do you think? What should we pick? Okay. Okay, we're gonna neg him on... You know, I've been thinking about your secret recipe. Of course you were. You don't simply forget a flavor combination like that. What is this? We're holding the glasses now. That's exactly right. I remember it because I've tasted it before. Oh no, I stopped at a random fried chicken stand the other day and their chicken tasted exactly like yours. Oh no, he's gonna get mad. What are we doing? He's got like... Oh no, he's gonna hate us now. Did you just compare my recipe to a random fried chicken stand? He's like gonna give us the crazy eyes. Well, yes, I did, but it was a really good stand, especially considering it was frozen. It was frozen first. Man, we're really trying to tick him off, aren't we? Oh man, look how mad he is. Ugh. Looks like dog growling. Frozen chicken! Oh no. Colonel Sanders struggles to conceal his emotions, fighting back tears of anger. Frank, you're picking all these ones I know we didn't pick before. Like when I did this before. This is fun seeing all this. Oh no, we're making him cry! How old is he supposed to be? I can't believe you'd say such a thing. Oh, goodness. Oh no. Did we fail again? Gooba's looking at me funny because of our game choice today, chat. Thank you. He's just... Alright. We realize we've done irreparable damage to our relationship from which it can never recover. He's hurt. Man, what the heck? I don't agree with this because usually joking around with people, like, I don't know, being competitive with people can be, like, flirty, I guess. But he's taking it like we're being mean to him. How could you? How could you? Oh. The game's yelling at us, chat. Oh, the tears again. Hey, Thrifty Cosplayer, you saw that this game was called a dating sim, right? If that's your idea of dating, this is not the game for you. I think we failed again. Oh. Oh, chat, look, we failed again. Do we try again or do we give up? Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, that's funny, chat. I'm having my husband get me some tea, chat, because my throat feels like it's hurting for whatever reason. It's probably from reading so much. I'm not used to talking this long for, let's see, almost an hour and a half straight. I mean, doing the stream normally we talk a lot, but this is like just continuous over and over. Alright, we try again. I like that background though. I should do that as a screensaver, chat, wherever you can. I should look into that. That'd be funny. Let's see, KFC screensaver. Question mark? That'd be great. Oh, goodness. Here we go. Howdy! Stinky Joe! Oh, I gotta write that down too. Ben Franklin. I'll do Stinky Joe. I forget Stinky Joe or Stinky Joe. I think it's Stinky Joe. From Teen Titans. Okay. Alright, chat. So we can't neg him on because apparently he can't take a joke or be competitive at all. He's very sensitive. Wow him with a big idea or be modest but thoughtful. Remember, chat, he's very sensitive. Very sensitive. You know, we know him so well from talking to him like 2 times. So are we gonna wow him or be modest? Be modest but thoughtful. Okay. Oh, apparently my husband's vacuuming, chat, so if you hear that, sorry. You hear vacuum upstairs. It's just an enjoyable sound to me as it is to you. Okay. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Let me make sure I actually texted him and not my mom. Okay, good, it was him. When I'm tired, I'll sometimes like click the wrong things. Alright. Now you've got his attention. Oh my gosh. This would be so fun. Like, a guy or a girl dressing up as Colonel Sanders would just be hilarious. Oh my gosh. Chat, I should do this. I would love to dress up as him. It would be hilarious. Oh my gosh, I'm like the little fake goatee and the mustache. Oh man. Oh, hold on. I'll do that. I'll take a picture of this so that I remember what the outfit looks like. Okay. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, peppery was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, ThriftyCosplayer. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. So is this the second day, or is this still the first day, or what? I'm confused. It's a long day if it's the first day. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. I guess it's the same day. Jeez. That's a fancy kitchen. That's like Master Chef looking. Sheesh. Yeah, fancy. See, each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Wow. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature, adorable, tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. You pounce on him. Ah. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team of two, that is? Me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner? Partner? Sure, ThriftyCosplayer, I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Beep bop. Oh my, two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. What? Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Do we ask Pop, the little kid, or Clank, the oven? I think he's an oven robot, whatever he is. Ay, ay, ay. Clank. Alright, let's see how it works out for her. Hopefully she doesn't get mad at us. Sorry, Pop, but I think Mary will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay, I already ate. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. I don't even get why he's there. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Okay. Work, work, work. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. I think he has a face. There's his face. He's got a timer for his eyeball. He's got a knob for the other eyeball. He's got, I guess that'd be the handle. Clank. Tissue, I hardly know you. Ha 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 ha. Oh, wow. Oh. Jokes are getting deep in here, chat. Ugh. Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Alright, chat. Which food do we suggest to the Colonel? Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Or your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. I wonder which one we will pick. All this food talk is making me hungry. Guess it is lunchtime in an hour. Octopus. I have the feeling he's not gonna like it, Frank. I was thinking about trying something exotic. Maybe a dish that incorporates octopus in some way. I'm a more of a down-home type of chef myself. Well, something that What about something that, go with me here, walks on land? Actually, there are certain species of octopus that do leave the water. For instance, have you heard of the Abdopus aculeatus? It leaves the water to hunt for crab. Thrifty, you sound like a big nerd. Shut up. An octopus that walks upright and hunts crabs. Now I've heard everything. The world is a truly marvelous place, isn't it? Octopus? Crab? Sounds like you're describing one of my signature dishes. Are you trying to steal my thunder? Boys, what's with all the hostility? Has the competition been moved up to today? How dare you try and muscle in on my culinary territory? Nobody better touch a cephalopod without going through me first. I think there's been a misunderstanding. Nobody's bustling in on any mollusk. We're simply discussing today's assignment. You could cut the tension in here with a chef's knife, which makes sense because chef's knives are usually pretty sharp. Look, we were just talking. I'll happily step back from any and all seafood. This music, oh my gosh. You know what? I'm just gonna make mashed potatoes and gravy. I know my grandmother's recipe by heart. Keep the tentacles. I wish we had a Squidward thing. You begin to peel and boil potatoes and try to extricate yourself from this thorny situation, but your new rivals aren't having it. I doubt that you'll even have the capabilities to work with ingredients so delicate. You should probably stick to microwavable dishes. Unlike my friend Van Van, though he may be the man, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worth admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you then, wink wink. This thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. Just makes sense. Nothing about this makes sense. But one thing is clear, she's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. And if ThriftyCosplayer and Van Van are both so inclined to the sea, perhaps they should go there together. I didn't even realize he was crying. The Van Van guy. Oh. Ashley, are you suggesting I share the secrets of my special saltwater sauce with this novice? I'm disappointed in all of you. Ashley's really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Now, do we turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk-a-hunks, in our time of need? Or do we turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who always has your back? This game takes a lot longer than I thought it did, chat. I thought it was only like an hour and a half last time we did it. But must have been way longer than that. Miriam? Alright, we turn to Miriam, our forever bestie who always has her back. You turn to Miriam, and as soon as you find her, she senses it and looks back. This girl's friend in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over. Is somebody threatening my friend? I will destroy them. I actually think that Ashley and Van Van were just leaving. Leaving you in the dust. Vis-a-vis. My skills as a chef, perhaps, but stepping away from the competition, you're sorely mistaken. Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but ThriftyCosplayer is my partner for today's activity. You look for Sprinkles and hope that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn, those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor, as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well, while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Now, chat, I had Goomba bringies down. Which one should we use? Should we use the dinosaur or the shark to eat the food? Which do you think? So we have a T-Rex, or we have a shark. Let's see, which direction do I need? I need to go that way. Okay, I gotta go to the left. Shark. Alright. We're gonna eat the mashed potatoes. Thought I heard something. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Oh, thank you. Got my tea. That should help my throat. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork for that small moment. All the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. This is quite the love story we got going here, chat. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Bam! Man, do something! Do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, ThriftyCosplayer. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I have potato space? Van rushes back over a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy. Pathetic. It's just a few minutes. I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned into the process. The results could be toxic. Oh no! Too late. It's been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him! It turned into a ghost! Everyone step back! Don't take another bite! When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Oh no, we're killing we didn't kill him, Van killed him. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie! Tastes like poison. The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. He's poison-proof, apparently. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Hello. I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. The ghost. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, ThriftyCosplayer? There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef in the world has ever seen. And every day since, I have been working towards that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you... Shut up. I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. What is with the hand thing? Like, what is that? I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. Whoa. The spork monster is here to fight a hero. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. We will not let harm come to another student except for that ghost kid. I kind of dropped the ball on that. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster seed. Ah. Is he rhyming on purpose or is this just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Chat, are we going to attack or defend? That helps. Whew. Throat was getting sore from all the reading, chat. Do we attack or defend? Defend? Okay. Alright, let's defend. You decide to defend. Which defense will you choose? Oh, there's only one. Trepidation. You close your eyes tight, but then open one just enough to squint and see the spork monster across the battlefield. For some reason, this makes you feel more prepared for what comes next. Spork monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Fat lot of good that defense did. Alright, Frank, are we attacking or defending? Now, I'm pretty sure there's a bit of a delay, chat. That's why I'm taking such a long time in between sometimes. Defend again? Okay. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Do we use trepidation or buff up? Buff up. You think about that feeling you get after a good meal where you're so full and happy that nothing can get you down, like food in your belly. Just the thought warms you and you grow stronger. Spork monster is really feeling emboldened by your lack of attacks. Spork monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Alright, Frank, are we gonna attack or defend? anybody else that could be watching. The view count's not always right. Okay, we're gonna attack. Good. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Alright, are we going to use Cook with Love or Chow Down? This music's good though. I like it. Cook with Love. Cook with Love does 1 damage. Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up, ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses Utilitensel. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Alright, chat, are we going to attack or defend? He kind of looks like Forky, chat. Look. Funny enough, look. You're not gonna take me down. Oh my gosh. Got attack. Alright. Decide to go on the attack. Are we gonna do Cook with Love or Chow Down? Chow Down. Alright. Chow Down does 2 damage. A powerful blow. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who's going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Oh no, he's got the chicken cane. You gotta smack him. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. 1,000 chickens! Popeye power pinch! That's a funny picture. Popeye power pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. Yay! You saved me! An injured Spork Monster spews Steve into the night. Alright, chat, are we going to forget Mercy and finish him, or do we spare this wretched beast? Oi. This does make me want Kentucky Fried Chicken now. Oh my gosh, it's so silly. We're gonna spare the beast. Okay. You manage to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. See Soul now, and I think of that movie. We watched that the other night. Be gone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back like you said. The spork monster scuttles off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko. I don't know if that's referencing something, because I have no idea. It looked like the card captors thing, kinda. Borko, that name sounds strangely familiar. What's the significance of that? Borko? Borko? I wrote it down. I'll look it up later. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders for some reason. Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Z's. Oh, wow. Okay. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? You lie in bed and stare at the ceiling, thinking about the secret you discovered while tasting Colonel Sanders' cooking yesterday. You can't believe he really used blank. Then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. I even noticed that before, chat. We got tennis racket. I'm not good at tennis. I tried it. Maybe I'll try it again someday. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I might like Clank. Like him, like? I know, it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular, he was voted prom king at the school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. How does that work? I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student in ever attend University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Ahaha, sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. What? Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? However, you don't tell her that you know a second ingredient too, which you discovered on your own. Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. What? we went to a garden the one summer at Hershey Park. There's one beside it. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. Man even gave me some to show me what he meant. Said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with him, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. However, we both share an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Please, 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 it would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. Alright, chat, we have to make a decision. What do we do? Should we protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? So do we tell her the ingredient Colonel Sanders told us, or make up a fake ingredient? Jeez, we've already been playing this for 2 hours, chat. Jeez. Hey. Tell her the secret. Okay. Gonna tell her. Okay, I'll tell you, but it has to stay secret. Miriam nods furiously. He told me that he uses blank. Never would have guessed that, would you? Her eyes light up, imagining such a thing, and you figure that you satisfied her curiosity, and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. And Colonel Sanders, he's arrived at school. Why is he on a horse? It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Do we stand back and admire his majestic glory, or do we run to him? Okay, we're gonna admire his glory. Alright. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on his rear, sending it running free into the countryside. You're so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. What a horseful beaut you have. I mean, what a horseful beaut you have. Dang it, that's what I just said. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you. Oh, ThriftyCosplayer just gets really nervous around people they like. What? This is not healthy. I mean, they got food poisoning and were up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. She gives you a wink and a smile as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way, they're hiding, and you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad. You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? So do we tell them to stop acting immature, or act like you're not interested in them, but really try and get a closer look? Do we tell them to stop? Or do we act like we're not interested? So we act not interested. You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van mutter something that sounds a bit like a magic spell. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class, and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the Emperor of Cooking, are you? You make the rules? I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. What the heck? Where did I get these words? Panache. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. Oh my gosh, it just made me think of, Encourage the Cowardly Dog. The one bad guy would, like, he was a hairdresser, and he'd go, get the little naughty. It was like when he'd cut the hair, he'd say that before he did it. You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. Let me guess. Is it the chicken book? Oh, yep. It's a book, just like the one you found after you encounter with the squirt monster. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch some in his mouth. We're playing! Hee hee hee! Before you dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep, beep. Plank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it to the bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Who do you think you are talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Woof, woof. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena, at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Oh, Freaky Fred? That was his name? Frank? Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. You try to give Sprinkles a pat on the head, but he snarls at you. Sorry, I get a little worked up if people try and pet me before I've had my morning coffee. Let that be a lesson to you. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. Oh, okay, nice, Frank. Yeah, I couldn't remember his name. Let's see. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. Want to pay attention to the lesson, truly, you do. See, chat, I think I can play this till noon, and I'm going to have to get off of here. I don't know if it'll let us save it. Hopefully it will. Which is why, in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. When you come to Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Thrifty Cosplayer, naturally this appears to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? A glass of water, a shimmering pepper, or a dog biscuit? Chad, I'm getting so hungry now after looking at all this food and talking about food. Now I'm sneezing. Allergies acting up today, chat. Ooh. So are we gonna sample a glass of water, a shimmering pepper, or a dog biscuit? The pepper. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. Oh no. Here we go again. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. Feels like forever as you trip through the universe. My friend. Ooh. This guy again. I'm here to give you an important message. Woo! You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... Sorry, I've still got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine, I'll work through it. To fulfill the prophecy. You must. You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Aw, man. Oh, man. You come to and find everyone is staring at you. Oh, no. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared by a timed competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Demand that they stop wasting everyone's time, or step up and tell them, you're on. Chat, I think I'm gonna have to stop soon. Like, I'm getting really hungry. Oh, my stomach's like grumbling. Let's get to the end of this day and then we'll stop, because it seems like it's gonna go on for a while still. Alright, you're on. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. I'm not the fool, you're the fool. Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, ThriftyCosplayer. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. Just then, a huge light blasts in your face, flashing the words, "Timer ready." That's what I'm talking about. Ooh. I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. What? And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now it's my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself. You had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one. You're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Okay, it always boils 100 seconds after you turn the heat on. What temperature does water boil at? Oh. That's wrong. What were you thinking, ThriftyCosplayer? Get your head in the game. I didn't even get to read it all. You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs and spices did he say? We're gonna do them right this time. That's right. You might not know all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. I can't let you guys pick on this part, chat. It goes too fast. Tail wagging intensifies. Now you've got some basic steps going. It's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Vigilance. Oh. I'm begging you to get in together. Get it? I'm a dog. It's never the wrong time for some dog jokes. Next question. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. Better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Now would be a great time to harness the energy. So where does it come from? I guess a small town. Okay. That's right. This is your shot and you're not going to miss it. Ooh! Try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What's the sound of success? Sizzling. What? Don't make me get the spray bottle. I thought the chicken would make a sizzling sound. Is this the end? Yep. What? I failed too. I guess I'll try again. Ugh. Oh, you chat. What the heck? Okay. Gonna try to get to the 2.5 hour mark, chat, and then, like I said, get to the end of this second day, and then... Okay, you're on. I don't like these rushed things. I'm trying to read it and click and... Like, we didn't go over this stuff. Okay, we get it. The timer. Alright, blah, 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 blah. Oh, maybe he did... Oh, that's that sentence I read. Oops, maybe I should have read that again. I don't think any of those are right. I said 11. That's right. Let's see what's in mine offers. Okay, gratitude. Small town. Okay. Okay. I believe in you, Thrifty Cosplayer. He's actually cheering you on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you're doing. Now you think about Colonel Sanders. How many spoonfuls of gravy did it take to fill... Oh. Stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookware. Which do you take? What? No, right. You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. Sorry, I forgot the question. What does that have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? Woof woof. Really struggling to keep up. The next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Yikes. Zzz. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Thrifty Cosplayer does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue the dough before it's overmixed. Oh no, we're gonna get injured. Thrifty Cosplayer, no! But it's not fast enough. Your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. This battle is over. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Aw, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Thrifty Cosplayer's injury. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. Under the white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Thrifty Cosplayer to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce would be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Inside, you find a delicate fried cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry jelly. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you. Hee. As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Do we internalize the rage we feel, or do we put ourselves between Colonel Sanders and Ashley? So do we internalize the rage, or do we step in between them? The rage. You're gonna internalize. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. Flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be master chef. Failure is a part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? Chat, you know who would be hilarious as the Colonel? Keanu Reeves. Can you imagine that? Him being it? Oh my gosh. That's exactly what I think. Well then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you enrolled in culinary school. Incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him, a burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's a spork monster. Borko? It is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right? Aw, thanks, Borko. I'm glad there's no hard feelings. Getting dumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched straight into attack mode. I know that you're strong and cookie school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a spork monster, you see. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no, I was a golden retriever, but still a student. Hey, maybe maybe our little dude is Borko. We can name him Borko. Oh, that's funny. Till one day, some mean kids with a magic spell book cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. A magic spell book? Precisely. I'd procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life, Thrifty Cosplayer. Together, I'm sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. A personal invite? You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like. But it sounds like you're about to find out. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. Is that an urn? What? Is that a taxidermied rooster? Chat, that is... that's a dead rooster. It's stuffed. Ooh. Oy. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps. Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you? So, chat, do we reveal it or do we keep it a secret? This music. Playing the flute. Or the windpipe. I don't know what they call that when it's like the little wooden pipe one. We're gonna keep it a secret? Okay. Actually, I've said too much. Please forget I ever said anything. You can practically hear Colonel Sanders' heart beating in his chest. He tries to act demure, but his facade begins to crack. I can appreciate a good secret, of course. In fact, I've got many, nearly a dozen in my fried chicken recipe alone. But I would hope that you could learn to trust me with yours. Well, I suppose you did share a secret ingredient with me yesterday, so it'd be only fair. Colonel Sanders' face grows serious. Ah, yes, about that. You see. Yes, Colonel? I haven't been completely honest with you. The secret I told you was a fake. Oh no, the ingredient you shared with Miriam, it wasn't true. You're angry with Colonel Sanders for lying, but the fact that you revealed his secret shows that he was probably right to do so. You mean it wasn't one of the real 11 secret herbs and spices? You see, we had only just met, and I had to make sure that you were trustworthy and capable of keeping my most important secret to me. My recipes are priceless. Well, I have something to confess. That secret ingredient you told me, I shared it with Miriam, my bestie. Unfortunately, I already knew this. I was very disappointed, but now that you've come clean, we can start building our relationship as fellow chefs again. I promise to be honest from here on out. I really do. I'm counting on you. Then in that case, I present to you my original coleslaw. I'm not a big fan of coleslaw, chat. Ugh. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux hideaway. Magnificent. Together you chowed out on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. Ew, it's gonna get rotten. You can offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Well, yeah, he cried before when we were joking with him. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Alright, chat, what should we click on? Well, we could just go through all of them, I guess. Click on this. Take a closer look at a large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lie the ashes of all my past careers and business failures." Poor guy. Alright, let's click on the chicken. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic. It's real. Taxidermy must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. Little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Let's see. Let's try this, I guess. Must be where he keeps his secret recipe. Think for a moment. What number is important to Colonel Sanders? And it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 111111, the safe opens. Inside it, you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure that this must be Colonel Sanders himself. That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture just themselves? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded, am I right? Photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices. Let's see. One of the frame photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them? You look closely and see that there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. Tap on it. Oh. A scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool. Freshly starched collar. Piece of wood floating in a lake. Summer 69. No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's blank. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silver in color. It's actually made of spun silver. Gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Just then, the ghost of student pops out. Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death? Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. It's... Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window a crack and the ghost of student is swept out with a breeze. Okay, we clicked on everything, I think, chat, except the door. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. Give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on. He wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off. Alright, chat, do we decide that now's the moment and make a big move? You tell him you're cold, or you fess up and tell the truth? Right, which one do we pick, chat? Make a big move? Oh, that's like in oh, there's a movie, it's called Crazy Stupid Love, and the one part was Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone. She asked him what his big move is, and his big move to get the ladies was to, spoiler alert, if you've never seen it before, or if you care about hearing this part, if you're ever gonna watch it, he's like, I work Dirty Dancing into the conversation. And she's like, huh? He's like, I work it into the conversation. I tell him I can lift them up like in the movie with the song. And that's his big... Okay, I gotta tell him we're cold. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. I just got a little cold and thought this might warm me up. Colonel Sanders smiles and scoots close to the fireplace. It's warmed by the fire. Why don't you come a little closer? Suddenly, everything feels like it's moving too fast. Final exams are tomorrow. You should be thinking about what you're going to cook. I should be home studying. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, ThriftyCosplayer? I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. Talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. A dream sequence. Zzzz. Like snoring. Wake up to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Chat, I think we're gonna have to stop here because it's taking a long time, this game. But we'll finish the... I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow because it's a holiday and I want to spend it with my family. But we'll finish it first thing on Monday. Okay? But alright, guys. I think this has been fun today. Such a silly game. But like I said, we'll finish it up on Monday. I hope everybody has a safe and happy New Year's. Today's New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve. Have a happy New Year's. Stay safe. Have a good day. Have a good weekend, chat. Thanks everybody for being here, for all the likes, the shares. Oh, Marlia and Chris, thank you for the like. I just now saw that. I'm gonna have to figure out why these aren't working, because usually it makes a noise. It like bings and shows on the screen. It's not working. But alright, chat, we'll finish this first thing on Monday, and then we'll probably get back into some Fortnite. So have a great weekend, everybody. Have a good holiday. Thank you for being here, everybody. Bye.